So, what do you think is the best remedy for a vocalist who might have been sick or had allergies? Because, of course, being a vocalist, there's so many things that determine what your voice is going to sound like day to day. I actually was just sick not too long ago, and I just practice a lot of vocal rest, which is what helped me. But is there anything, any advice that you would give to somebody to kind of remedy that?
Well, like being sick, like there's certain kind of sicknesses that are worse than others. Having
Hmm.
chest congestion and coughing usually would require, if you're still coughing at night and you're hoarse from coughing, usually that's like, think about canceling, think about, check your falsetto. If you have, and what I mean by falsetto is like, ladies, I mean like head voice. You go, "Eep," and it sounds like, like that. You need more vocal rest. Until your falsetto is clear, you really shouldn't be doing the show. But sometimes you don't have that choice. So if you don't have that choice, then what you need to do is to do as much vocal rest as possible. Use the straw. Don't over warm up. Conserve the warm up, and then shut up after the show and don't talk over music. Never talk over loud music, ever, 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 because you can't tell if you're talking loud. It's like, most people hurt themselves after the show or in between the in between shows because they talk over loud music.
Hmm.
And so when you go into a room, it's called the Lombard effect. When you go into a room and it's a noisy room, you're going to start talking like this because you can't hear yourself. And then at the end of the night, you're completely hoarse. And you didn't know that because you didn't have your finger on your ear or a piece of cotton in your ear to kind of monitor the effort that you're using. So I would say vocal rest is the most important thing, and to stay on vocal rest until your falsetto is clear. Definitely do not overdo it on a hoarse voice because eventually you will hemorrhage. And a hemorrhage is a burst blood vessel in the vocal folds, and you will not be able to make a sound for a couple of weeks because the vein like bleeds in the fold and it's wet, so it can't vibrate.
Mm.
So a lot of people get hemorrhages.